Hello all my nursery friends, welcome back to a new nursery video. For this week's video we are going to talk about the special holiday that is actually going on this weekend. Can you think of what that holiday is? Do you know what it's called? It is called Thanksgiving, and for Thanksgiving we like to get with our friends and family, probably virtually this year, and we like to give thanks to all of the wonderful people and things in our lives that make us so happy. And so during Thanksgiving, there is a special animal that a lot of people associate with Thanksgiving, and that animal is called, do you know what it's called? I'll give you a hint. It says the sound gobble gobble. It is a turkey. So for our video, we are going to read about a little special girl and her turkeys. And this story is called, it's called Gobble Gobble. All right. Spring is here. Arrows mark the muddy ground. Striped brown feathers are all around. What's funny gobbling sound? We have our little girl in her rain boots and there's a gobbling sound. I wonder what it is. It is turkeys. A flock of birds with big, strong feet. Turkeys look for seeds to eat. One day I wake up and look outside. Turkey Tom spread feathers wide. Toms strut and puff their best. Turkey hens make shallow nests. Summer days are filled with sun. Turkey babies hatch and run. There are turkey babies running in the sun. On rainy days, I have to dash. Turkeys dart through puddles. Splash! When my dog Max goes racing by, turkeys lift their wings and they fly. Autumn leaves are red and gold. Turkeys crunch with footsteps bold. Look at all those autumn colors. We have some reds, some yellows, and some orange. The ground becomes icy. Turkeys skate on wobbly feet. Cold wind blows and bring a freeze. Turkeys roost up to the trees. Winter brings the first white snow. Turkey footprints make a row. Feathers filled with winter chills. Turkeys slide down slippery hills. The year is coming to an end. Turkeys know that I am their friend. Looks like the turkeys made a snow person. And that, my friends, is the end of our turkey story. So my friends, in our story we learned all about what wonderful things our turkeys do throughout each season. They like to run through the leaves in the fall. They like to hop and slide in the snow in the winter. They hatch babies in the spring, and in the summer they like to run and frolic in the sun. So my friends, with all that knowledge about special gobbly turkeys, we are going to make our very own special Thanksgiving turkey for our craft today, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that right now. So there are a few materials we'll need for our gobbly Thanksgiving turkeys, and the first thing we will need is a paper plate. After we have our paper plate, we're going to need a few more things. A little bit of glue, some scissors, a marker or two, a little bit of paint, some construction paper. I picked out some fall colors. This is orange and red, and a little piece of cardboard. This is just a bear paw container that I cut in half. And the last thing that we're going to need are some Q-tips, and these Q-tips are going to be our paint brushes for the day. So friends, we are going to start with step 1 of making our gobbly turkeys. And step 1 for our craft is to take some Q-tips. I'm going to take 1 Q-tip. We are going to take our paper plate and we are going to take our paint. And what we're going to do is we're going to dip our Q-tips into the paint and put dots all over our entire paper plate until it's all filled up. The colors that I have chosen for the back of my paper plate are going to be autumn colors, the ones we talked about in our story. So I'm going to use yellow, red, and orange to do so. So I'm going to take a little dip of orange paint on my Q-tip. I'm going to take my paper plate and all I'm going to do is start making little dots on my paper plate. And I'm going to do that until the whole thing is filled up. Okay, my friends, so here is my completed step 1 paper plate. Is all filled with dots and autumn colors. So we're going to put this to the side to dry for a little bit, and then we're going to move on to step 2. So for step 2, we're going to take our piece of cardboard, and this is going to be the head of our turkey. So what we're going to do is, and you may need some support, is we are going to take our scissors, and we're going to cut a bit of a neck and then a round head into this paper. And that's going to be, like I said, the head of the turkey. So I'm going to make a few cuts. That's going to be the neck. And then I'm going to go around into a circle. And just try and make it a little bit even. There we go. And this is my head of my turkey. It doesn't really look like a head right now, but that's because we're missing some special pieces. So for step 3, we are going to take our orange sheet of paper and our red sheet of paper, and we're going to make our turkey look a little bit more realistic with these. So when you think of a turkey, what do you notice about it other than its feathers? I noticed its long beak nose, and I also noticed this little gobbly thing that hangs under its neck or under its chin, and this is going to be the red little gobbly part that we are going to make for our turkey. So we're going to make its nose beak, and we're going to make the little gobbly part at the bottom. So first I'm going to take my orange, and I'm just going to cut a triangle. Just one triangle into my piece of paper, and that's going to go on our turkey like this. Then I'm going to cut out a little piece of red, kind of in a round, kind of looks like a spoon actually, a little spoon shape, kind of like this, and that's going to be our gobbly part. So I have my nose, I have my little gobbly part, and we are going to take some glue. This is step 4. Step 4 is we're going to take some glue, and we're going to glue these pieces onto our turkey. So I'll do that with you right now. I'm going to take some of my glue. I'm going to put a little bit on my beak, just like so. And then I'm going to paste it onto my turkey. just like that. And then I'm going to take my red little gobbly part, put a little bit of glue on that one. And then put it onto my turkey's neck. Just like this. So this is my turkey, but there's something else missing on my turkey's face. What's missing? I notice it has a nose. It has its gobbly little part. But what is it missing? It's missing some eyes. So for step 5, we are going to take a marker, any color of your choice. We're going to draw 2 eyes onto our turkey. So I'm going to do that with you right now. All I'm going to do is I'm going to draw one big circle and another big circle. And there we go. We have my turkey eyes. I think my turkey face is done. So now that my turkey face is done and my paper plate with the paint is pretty much almost dry, we are going to move on to step 6, which is our final step. And our final step is to put our turkey all together. So we're going to take a little bit of glue, put it on the back of our turkey's head, and we're going to paste that onto the paper plate, and the paper plate is going to act like the feathers of a turkey. Remember, turkeys have these really big feathers behind them? So those are our feathers. So I'm going to take a little bit of glue. I'm going to put it all on the back of my turkey's head. I'm going to take my paper plate and put them together. It might fall down because it's wet, but just like this. So my friends, this is my completed gobbly Thanksgiving turkey. You just gotta let it dry or it's gonna just keep dripping like this, but this should be your final result. This is our Thanksgiving turkey. All the beautiful colors, nice little face. My friends, I hope you enjoyed this video, this story about our turkeys and our craft. I hope you have a wonderful, safe, and well-rested Thanksgiving. I will see you again next week for a new video. Goodbye, my friends.